Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Flame Leone 2300 here, and we're back with another Beyblade unboxing for you guys. Before we get started with this video, please make sure you guys go check out the last video, which was going over the Random Booster Volume 24. We actually did manage to pull the first Uranus prize base from that. So if you guys want to see a cool unboxing and the other base that we actually got from the Random Booster, please make sure you go check out that unboxing. But for today, we're actually going to be taking a look at a Hasbro product, which is going to be the new Raid Luinor L6 here. Yes, we finally have Raid Luinor here. Now, this Raid Luinor is actually pretty interesting because it has the disc, which is like supposed to mimic Rage as the disc, and then it has the Metal Destroy driver. Now, another thing too, normally when I'm getting these new Beyblade Burst Surge Bays, there's only two things that I take into account when I'm buying these things. One, if there's actually a disc that I can use, because the disc, if you did not know, you can actually use it on one single chassis, right? So it's actually pretty cool to have. That's why I got the Super Hyperion and King Helios one. And that was the only reason why I got these two guys, because they have the metal drivers and the disc. And that's another thing too with this one. This one does come with a metal driver. So that's the only reason why I'm buying these Surge products. If they don't have those two things, I do not get them. So that's why I didn't get the Saturn one, the Ragnarok one, and the rest of them, because they don't have those two things, but Raid Luinor does. Now, if we take a look at the front here, as you guys can see, you have Raid Luinor right on the top. Bursting Dualahan here for some odd reason. Don't know why that's a thing. But then if you look at the actual bay itself, right, you have the disc, you have the metal driver. You guys can see there's metal on the Destroy driver. But sadly on Luinor, there is no metal on the side where the heads are, which is a big disappointment. And these are like one of the things that Hasbro for some reason just don't get right, is that why don't you make the bays anime accurate the way they're supposed to be? Why fix anything? I mean, sure, it's cool that we get metal on the driver, and you know the disc is a little bit different like a regular disc, but why not actually put it the way it's supposed to be? Don't get me wrong, the color scheme looks anime accurate. Don't get me wrong, that's fine. But why don't you just have the base like they're normally supposed to be? You know, and you know, I think this happens for a couple of reasons, because it makes it exclusive for those who are in Japan that don't have any of these things that we're getting. But at the same time, for those sparking bays that are made in Japan, it's exclusive to us because we don't have those things either. You know, so or makes it exclusive to them, if that makes it the case, because we don't have those pieces. You know, so it's like they both go hand in hand. They both trade with a couple things, because I know sometimes people from Japan do want to get the Hasbro products because of these things. But yeah, so you know, it's a little bit weird. We get most of the bad end of it, because we don't actually get the anime accurate base. But hey, I mean, we get something close to it, something a little bit exclusive to the US. I don't know if you guys want to take it like that, but I rather have the regular sparking base than this. You know, and it actually gets me a little bit afraid of what's going to happen with the new series. If you guys didn't hear about Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle that's coming out, you know, it kind of gets me scared what Hasbro's going to be doing with that when it finally arrives over here. So, you know, just take it with a grain of salt here. But anyway, let's take a look at the back, right? Even on the back too as well, it shows it's a lefty type bay. It shows the chip, the layer, the disc, and the driver. As you guys can see here, it does say heavy metal hits. So you have those heavy metal on the side of the driver there, and then it shows on the part here, right, it's just fuse attack power. Now normally with the disc and the layer, it shows that majority of all the time with this actually being a fuse attack power. It did with King Helios as well as Super Hyperion. So yeah, I don't know really why there's a difference with that. But anyway, if you take a look at the stats here, you have 10 for attack, you have 3 for burst, 0 for defense, which that's not good. You have weight, which is 10, agility, which is 4, and stamina, which is 2, which is also not good as well. But as you can see, the attack power is definitely maxed out there. And that was the thing with the actual Raid Longinus, right? With the wrong bay. Where did I actually put Raid Longinus? I don't know. I have Raid Longinus somewhere, but with Raid Longinus, that was the key thing. Like, his attack power was so good, and even using a regular Raid Longinus, you would probably win majority of the battles. Anyway, it's so crazy. how Longinus was made. But yeah, you know, but sad that they actually nerfed this without putting metal with the metal heads. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to take this out of the box. We're going to look at it in detail, and then we'll get started with the test launches as well as test battles. So without further ado, let's get that started. Alright, so I took Raid Luinor out the box. I actually have Rage Longinus now on the right side and Raid Luinor on the left side. So you can actually see the difference between these two. So let's actually take a look at the Hasbro one, which is Raid Luinor. So as you guys can see here, again with the chip and coloring and everything, they pretty did spot on, you know, job with this, except there is no metal on this side here. Now another interesting thing that I'm looking, you know, even with Raid Longinus here, is that there's not stickers up here, which is supposed to be like a lightning type sticker. It's just a normal blue, and on here there is no coloring or anything. And then on the side here, there's a purple piece for Rage Longinus. It's not there also with the Raid Luinor here. And yeah, pretty much other than that. Oh no, wait. And the dragon head, yeah, the dragon head doesn't even have stickers on it either, or coloring. So there's actually supposed to be like a color for the eyes here. That is not there. And then there's supposed to be a color here or sticker there. That is not there either. So it's just literally this blue piece up here. And it just really looks bland now. The more I'm looking at Rage Longinus here, it just looks very, very bland, as you guys can see. Just the only two color on the top. But yeah, that just looks very bland. However, the chip in the middle, they look pretty identical, pretty spot on with that. So that is actually pretty good. The coloring itself is looking good there. There are two colorings here that are missing if you look at Rage Longinus there. But other than that, it looks very nice. And size comparison, they're pretty much the same. The Rage Longinus is on the top, Raid Luinor is on the bottom. But yeah, the size of it looks pretty much the same. So there's no difference of that. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Here is the QR code. If you guys can see right there. If you guys want to, you know, scan it, you guys are more than welcome to do that right there. All right, very cool. Okay, so that is the layer there. Now let's take a look at the disc/chassis. So as you guys can see right off the bat, yeah, there's a huge difference. So this is the Hasbro one. The little, look at it's Baby Rage, what I call it, Baby 3A. So if you didn't see my King Helios and Hyperion video when I unboxed them, I called them like Baby 1A and Baby 1B. This is Baby 3A here. Oh my gosh, this looks so tiny. Holy cow. And the crazy thing about this is I think that Drake is actually much bigger than this too, and probably more heavier and viable. You know, let me actually go check, because I have whatchamacallit, the Pegasus right here that actually came with Drake, because I really want to check that for a sec, because that looks, wow, that feels just very small. So here's the Drake disc, and if you look at the actual little Rage, oh my gosh, that is crazy. This definitely looks like it has more metal than the Rage one. So that is pretty crazy. I don't even know why they decide to make this change here. This just looks god-awful, honestly. But yeah, this is Baby 3A. You guys can look at that. And you can see again that Drake definitely looks like it has much more metal than the 3A here. So that is crazy. And even if you look at the side from Drake to 3A, it looks exactly the same. There's like no difference. That is just crazy right there. There's a little bit more of like a downward edge, like 4 of them for the 3A here. If you guys take a look, if I spin it, right? But other than that, like, just, you would rather use Drake better than the 3A here. So I don't even know why that's a thing. But yeah, and then if you look at the Rage one, of course it is much bigger, much, you know, heavier, much more metal on it too. So there's that too as well. And then last but not least, we have the Destroy drivers. Now, of course, with the Takara Tomy one, right, there's Destroy Dash, so there's that. Of course, it's going to be a lot harder to make it burst. However, for this one, instead of having a Destroy driver, this one has metal on it. And it's much higher too. So, like, if you take a look at the original Destroy driver, you can tell, yeah, there's a height difference, a massive height difference. So that is actually pretty cool. I like how they're doing these tall/metal drivers. And again, this is like literally the only reason why I'm buying the Surge base. If they have the disc, that you can use, as well as the metal drivers. And what's crazy about this one too, that the destroy here is actually pretty loose. Look, is wow, you can spin this for days and it's pretty loose, pretty loose. I see there's like a little chipping here too for some odd reason. I don't know why. Oh, that looks weird. I got like a defective destroy driver apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But other than that, yeah, you can see that this destroy driver goes really loose when you're spinning it like that, compared to like the other destroy. Right? It kind of barely goes. But this one's like you can really spin. Right? I'm doing like the same force too. I'm not like cheesing at anything. So let's try one more time. Right? You can tell there's like a huge difference between the spin there. But yeah, I mean, look at this. So I'm definitely gonna do like different combos with these too, because I actually want to try to use one of these drivers for the tournament that I'm actually hosting on April 3rd, which is coming up pretty soon. So, you know, stay tuned for that too as well. But yeah, I am crazy about this. You know, looks pretty nice. Now we actually put the whole bay together, right? Sadly, there's no chassis or anything. And let's see. Yeah, this is how it looks. Oh my gosh, that is tall. That is tall. My goodness gracious. Just look at that. Raid Luinor. Wow, that is pretty tall. I gotta see this for a sec. Hold up, I'm gonna take this part. I'm even gonna show you guys what I was talking about with the chassis. So I actually took my first Uranus off. It has the 1D chassis. So you can actually put the disc, the 3A, underneath, as you guys can see, like that, and it fits perfectly. And you put this on. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gonna look crazy. And you know what's crazy with as you guys can see here, is like one direction is hitting this way, the other direction is hitting that way. That's actually pretty cool. Wow, that is gonna look spot on, pretty cool. I gotta figure out like a combination for like Hasbro and Takara Tomy together that's actually really good. Who knows? Maybe I put like 1S with like this and something else. I think it would be pretty spot on. Or probably 4A. Probably 4A with the Raid 3A here. That is nice. Wow. That's gonna be pretty cool. And then even if we put like let's see, let's put the Rage Longinus together here. And then this piece. Let's see. It's a little loose, as you guys can tell, but holy cow. I feel like this is gonna be a monster if we put this together. Especially if we put like what do you call it? Lucifer the N2 chip. So it has that little bit of burst resistance here on the driver. Whew! That is gonna be non-stop pretty cool actually. I gotta definitely try that out. But yeah, let's put let's stop fanning over the disc and driver here. But let's put on Raid Luinor one more time. And yeah. There it is. Wow. Looks pretty darn cool in my opinion. Honestly, just the disc and driver itself, I'm loving. The layer, I can care less about it. But yeah, anyway, what we're going to do now, let's go to the test launch and test battles. Alrighty guys, so we're going to get started with the test launch for Raid Luinor here. Now I am going to be using the Champion Pro set stadium still. I don't know what about the set, but I'm just honestly loving the stadium. If you didn't see the last video, which was the random boosters, we actually used the stadium too as well. And I just actually been loving the stadium, so we're going to just keep on using it again. So let's actually give it a test launch. I'm going to be using my sparking launcher here. So let's see it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And as you can see, it's going around, but not as fast as I thought it was gonna go around. That is pretty weird. It is not going fast at all like an attack type, huh? That is, whoa. And look, it's already losing stamina. I haven't even like touched it yet. That is crazy. Man, they really nerf Raid Luinor down to the ground. I don't know why they decided to do that, but my goodness. Let's try it one more time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Doing like an angle launch too, and as you guys can see, it is just god awful right now. Actually, let's just stop it. Just look compared to Rage Longinus, how fast it goes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. At least Rage Longinus goes like a bit faster because of its weight and everything. And actually has a lot more stamina than Raid Luinor. But oh my gosh, that is crazy. Look, not even compared to Rage Longinus here. We can even do like King Helios from from the Surge product. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That was a failure right there. That was a failure. That's not what I want to show. Let's try it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Look how fast that goes compared to Raid Luinor there. That is just upsetting. My goodness. And mind you too, the weight difference is actually pretty massive compared to these two. Like, I can actually feel the heaviness on King Helios, but not Raid Luinor. That is crazy. My goodness, this feels so light compared to this. Like, that is just crazy. So yeah, we're gonna do the test battles. Let's actually do this. Let's actually have Raid Luinor go against King Helios. I'm even gonna launch King Helios first to see what happens. Let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, let's see. I want to know if it's gonna get destroyed. Look at it. It's already losing stamina so quickly. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. What? Yo, it lost stamina so quickly. They really nerfed Raid Luinor so badly because there's no metal heads. And the weight here is just, what? It is so light, guys. You don't understand. This is very light compared to King Helios and even Super Hyperion too. Like, we even have, let's see, we'll launch Raid Luinor first and then King Helios. And then we'll do the same thing with Super Hyperion. We'll launch Super Hyperion first and then have Raid Luinor be launched too as well first. But yeah, this is crazy. Look at this. Look, I feel like this is gonna burst too. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I feel a burst coming. Look at that. Okay, not a burst, but like total destruction. Total destruction. Like, I can't imagine if Rage Longinus battle Raid Luinor, what's going to happen. My goodness, that's crazy. Okay, let's try it with Super Hyperion now. See if who's gonna take this, or what's gonna happen here, because I am very curious. Let me put Raid Luinor on its launcher first to make sure it is set and ready. Hold up. I just want to make sure it doesn't want to burst or anything. There we go. Okay, I got it. And then let me put Super Hyperion on its launcher. All right, cool. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Watch this. Okay, well, first of all, that was kind of like a snipe shot, so I am not counting that. Oh my gosh, but like one tap, boom, just went into the pocket. That is funny. Let's do Super Hyperion first. Okay, well, that right there was payback now. Now, Raid Longinus just put Super Hyperion in the pocket. That was pretty funny. Oh man. That's another thing with, like, again, with attack types, when you gotta launch one after the other, it's just so hard to do that. Alright, let's try it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And Raid go first. Okay, well, it burst a Super Hyperion, but still went in the pocket. Oh my gosh. Super Hyperion in the Surge form is not the greatest either. It is gonna burst a lot too. But, oh my gosh, okay. This is like some dynamite battle that's happening. Hint, hint for the next season. See, and that's another thing I do love about the Hasbro, what they do on their own, is that they actually make the burst base actually burst. Not like Sparking. Sparking, sometimes the bays are very hard to burst. But, they're keeping things to a minimum. Sure, they're like letting go of a lot of things that the base should be having. But, hey, at least they still make the base burst. So that is something. Okay, let's try it one more time with Super Hyperion. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh no, see, it knocked out of the pocket there. Oh man. One after another. Alright, I'm gonna go back to King Helios just for 1 second because Super Hyperion is not working for this guy at all. Alright, one more time with King Helios. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Like, look at that. One hit and, like, it's done. It's just done. Raid Luinor just lost and died. All its stamina there. That was crazy. Okay, I am very curious how Rage Longinus is going to act out against Raid Luinor. Because, oh man, this is going to be something. I guarantee this is going to be something. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. I'm surprised no burst yet. Yeah, but it just threw it like a rag doll. Oh my goodness. And it was actually very close to withstanding raid longiness too. That is crazy. Okay, yeah, that is something. Let's try it one more time with this, against these two. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Come on, I want to see a one-hit KO. I don't think that's happening. All right, they're both in the middle. I guess Raid Luinor can win by stamina, but that's pretty much it. But no, see, as you guys can see, it just gets ragdolled around. Holy cow. My goodness. Well, I gotta say that is it for this video, guys. Raid Luinor itself is not the greatest at all. I am telling you that for a fact. It is just not the greatest. It just bursts so easy. Well, obviously you didn't see it burst, but I'm going to tell you, if you play around with it, it is going to burst so easily. It's just not great at all. Like, look at this. Like, it's kind of tight there, but I'm going to say it's so light. It is very light. Just take my word for it. It's very light. I wish I had one of those weighers that you can see, like, the grams and everything, but sadly I don't. I will get one soon. Hopefully I do get one soon, so yeah, I can actually show you, like, the weight and everything. But my goodness, this is so light. Very light. But yeah, it is so crazy how light this is. And one more thing I actually forgot to show you guys is that you can actually put this on the chassis. I just want to do like a quick demonstration for you guys so you can see. All right, just put this on first Uranus so you guys can see how this looks. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, well, look at that on first Uranus, but wow. Okay. Again, we're going to have to do like some tests on this because I really want to see how that's going to perform and everything. But yeah, honestly, the Bey on its own is not the greatest. Again, the only reason why I got this is because of the disc, the 3A, Baby 3A disc, and the Metal Destroy here. That's the only reason why I decided to get this product. But other than that, if you're not a fan of Hasbro Surge Beys, do not get this because it just doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't honestly make any sense. But yeah, anyway, this is FlameLeone2300. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. In the description down below, we also have my Discord server. We're at 80, so we're almost to 100 members on that Discord server, as well as my Instagram page is there too, so you guys can keep up to date with any videos I'm making. All right, and with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.